2017, 2018, 2019, 2020s. Okay, so here we have a really cool coin. We have the greatest example of the United States Mint doing its thing. So the United States Mint decides that they are going to make the rarest silver eagle ever made by the United States government.
Okay.
Prior to this, what held the title was the 1995 West Point Minted Proof American 10th Anniversary Silver Eagle. They made 30,125. That coin in NGC in this condition sells for about $30,000 to $40,000. So the United States Mint said, we're going to make a coin that is rarer. We're only going to make 30,000. We're going to make it available through the website, their website, one per household.
Okay.
And so in the first 5 minutes, there's 30,000 available. As it turns out, there was actually 29,400 available. I'll get to that story, which is where this coin comes in. And in the first 5 minutes, as best the United States Mint can figure out, about 1 million people tried to buy that coin for $70. 30,000, or actually 29,400, succeeded. The price went ungraded, uncertified, raw coin, before they even shipped it, went from $70 to about $2,000 overnight.
Whoa.
So everybody that got that literally won a little coin lottery. And so there were so many people that did this. They had bots in there. The government had to cancel all the bots trying to buy all these coins. It was absolutely amazing. There was a subset of 600 coins. The United States government had a Baltimore ANA show. They took 600 coins to the Baltimore show and sold them all individually at the Baltimore show. And I mean, the security was like you would think you were meeting the president or something, okay? So you can see first day of issue, Baltimore show, and this is PSS, Premier Select Series. That's my label.
Okay.
Exclusively. There are 100 of these in existence, period.
Wow.
I've got 25 of them left. It is so special that it is the very first time that the United States government numbered a certificate of authenticity. It is so special that NGC certified the certificate of authenticity.
Oh, no kidding.
And here it is. When you look at this, the number of the certificate is on the coin and they must match up.
Wow.
To be guaranteed. So this is coin, as you can see, it is 6680. It is 6680. You must have the matching certificate of authenticity.
Oh,
and of this 30,000 coins, these 30,000 coins, there are 100 of them that are Baltimore show, and only 600 total Baltimore shows. 100 PSS Premier Select Series NGC exclusive coins. So you have the rarest American Silver Eagle, and now you've got basically the rarest subset of the American Silver Eagle. It comes from the Baltimore show, and then an even rarer subset of the special PSS that we were able to do with this. We put this on hsn.com yesterday before the show. One of them sold instantly. One of them sold instantly.
Oh, I bet though.
Okay, I've got 24 of these coins is what I've got. It is one of the most incredible coins. It is the absolute, undisputed, amazing king of the American Silver Eagles. It is the rarest American Silver Eagle by mintage that has ever been done in the history of the United States Mint. The 2019 San Francisco Mint Enhanced Reverse Proof, and this is a special subset. There are only 30,000 coins made. They sell for, I have the regular one, just the regular one, not Baltimore show. If you have interest, we've sold about 25 today for $4,395. Okay, we've sold about 25 of those today. All those certificates, by the way, certificates under 5,000, so very important with that. So now you have the certified certificate, so the certificate comes from Baltimore, this comes from Baltimore, so now we've sold 4 of these. Okay, understand the rarity of this. So now you've got the rarest of the rare and pig one. Okay, $8,900. Understand what it competes against. The 1995 W, or West Point Minted United States Silver Eagle in NGC, has more coins, 30,125 in Mint State 7 or Proof 70. That coin is $30,000 or $40,000. Wow. Understand, there are fewer of this coin in 70, the Baltimore coins, than there are of that coin in 70. That's just the fact of the matter that's out there. So now you have the king of the American silver eagle, and you have the king of kings is what you've got right here with this particular, from a numismatic standpoint, that you're going to have with this. And you have not only the special designation of Baltimore Show, but a special finish. This is enhanced reverse proof. Prior to 2019, the United States government has never done an enhanced reverse proof coin, never in its history. And so they did it in 2019, and they decided to go out and do this, and they had to do this right here in a special series, 2019 enhanced reverse proof, and then make it the rarest American silver eagle. Now, to get first day of issue, NGC first day of issue has very exclusionary terms to be able to be designated for first day of issue. NGC must have that in their possession the first day of issue.
Right.
So literally, so we're at the show, and as people are, in essence, walking out with their little bag and their stamp and their tattoo and their retinal scan so they can't go get another coin that they paid $70 for, we're giving them like $4,500 as they walk out the other side of the show. We get 100 of these coins, take them in a wheelbarrow over to NGC so we can qualify for first day of issue Baltimore.
Wild.
With that. That's exactly right. That was crazy.
Well, you know, because I was thinking about, you told me stories about these shows where it's pandemonium on something like this.
This is insane. Well, this is like finding $4,000 laying on the ground.
Right.
Those were ungraded, uncertified. We were taking the risk. Like I said, I've seen these already out there at $10,000, $15,000 for the Baltimores, and then we have the special subset. This is, I know it's not for everybody, but this is a spectacular and unique collectible.
By the way, it is on 12, well, flex pays. If you do that HSN card, making it $749.99. We have more with Mike Mezak, of course.